Hi, thanks for watching this video. This video is going to be about the gifts that you can get for people who like to grow roses. One of the things that are probably going to be amongst the top on a rose fan's wish list is roses. There's multiple places to get them, such as High Country Roses, Rogue Valley, of Reverence for Roses, and I should just state now, I am not getting paid by any of these nurseries to mention them. Those are three that I like particular. Not going to make this video a review of rose nurseries, so I'll stop with those three. You can Google for more. There's also, since it is winter, there's gift certificates. That way they can use them for the spring to order roses. You can also get rose books for them to read. There's multiple books. There's In Search of Lost Roses, which I did a review and posted last week, and it talks about Thomas Christopher's journey amongst looking for old roses and meeting other rosarians. This book is all about roses, a basic rose grower introduction to roses book. It's by Ortho. You can go to Amazon, look up basic rose books, and there's one there. If you want like history of roses, there's Rosa, the story of the rose. That's a nice short read. There's a review on that as well in one of my earlier videos, which I'll post a link to. Colorful pictures, illustrated book. It's called Roses by Roger Phillips and Martin Ricks. They're really good at photography. They describe pictures of roses that are in the pictures. Again, you can get that from Amazon. If you want more of a textbook, there's one by Graham Stewart Thomas called The Rose Book. Or, well, I guess it's the Graham Stewart Thomas Rose Book. But it is by Graham Stewart Thomas. I'll have links on where you can get that. Moving more toward part of growing is like pruning them. I recommend bypass pruners, which are what these are. They act as scissors. And there are anvil pruners. These are hand pruners. Anvil pruners will have a flat edge along, and the cutting edge comes down on top of the flat edge, and yeah, technically it cuts it, but I would also say it crushes it. While these act more like scissors, if you imagine scissors going through paper. These are my two preferred style of hand pruners. There are others. This is by Fiskars. This is by, I believe, Corona. But there are other brands and styles of bypass pruners. Sometimes rose canes get bigger than the hand pruners, and you would need like loppers for that. These are again by Fiskars. Again, I'm not getting paid by any company to mention their names. Just remember that. You might also want a saw. This is a foldable one. It can come in handy for cutting canes as well that are bigger than your hand pruners. Also with the loppers. Sometimes there's canes that you just don't want to necessarily reach your hand into that bush to get out, and that's what the loppers would be for. You can also use shovels to plant the roses. I prefer fiberglass handles. I like the regular length shovels. There are shorter shovels. There are D-handle shovels. I'm going to let you debate on that. I'm not going to get into that debate on what kind of shovel is better than others. I'm the type of person that believes if it digs the hole, it does its job. And there's also, moving on to other things that rose growers might like, I prefer wearing pants that have lots of pockets. These are cargo pants that have pockets on the sides. You can stick pruners in them. You can stick cuttings in them. You can stick ties for tying the roses to the trellis, or anything else that you can think of imaginable. You can put in cargo pants and things like that. Also, something else that might be fun, if you don't want to get roses or books or tools, and the rose grower that you have in mind for growing, or gifting would be like jewelry, such as necklaces. Also, there's crafts and arts, such as bead art. Um, and I will put links in the description for a few necklaces and crafts as well. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please click the like button, help it spread to others, and thank you for your day. Happy rose growing.